sound, you know it's time for school and knows the best around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's time for the show. Oh, come on, let's go. 6:45, when you hear the bell sound, you know it's time for school and knows the best around. Oh yeah. Come on, let's go. 6:45, when you hear the bell sound, you know it's time.
What's up, T-Wolves? I'm Carter Higgins.
And I'm Makenna Langdon.
Coming up this week on Timberwolf Tracks,
We have the Gobble Gobble Gameshow, Question of the Week, Behind the Tracks.
a look back on both SPUD kickball and push day, and cooking with Kellen.
So sit back.
Relax,
It's time for Timberwolf Tracks.
Hey Mac, did you know that Thanksgiving's next week?
Really? Next week?
Yeah, Liv Reed hosted a Gobble Gobble game show to see if students knew their Thanksgiving facts.
Hi everyone, my name is Samantha, and I want to see how much the North student body actually knows about Thanksgiving. I just need a few contestants so I can ask them some questions.
What about them?
Perfect. Let's go. How would you guys all be on the Gobble Gobble Game Show? I would love to be on the Gobble Gobble Game Show. Follow me! Hello, and welcome to the Gobble Gobble Game Show. I'm your host, Samantha.
My first name is Victoria, my middle name is Seth, and my last name is Brett.
And we're also joined by
Jeremiah.
They will be competing head-to-head in a fun game we like to call the Gobble Gobble Game Show. The rules are simple. I will ask a Thanksgiving question, and they will buzz. The first person to buzz will get the opportunity to answer the question. If they get the answer correctly, they get a point. If they get it incorrect, they don't get any points. Let's begin. The first question, when does Thanksgiving occur? Jeremiah?
4th Thursday of November.
Ding! How did you know that?
Secrets.
Victoria's secret?
Not Victoria.
The second question, Thanksgiving lasted how many days? Victoria?
3 days.
Ding, ding, ding! The third question, what Thanksgiving food was not served to the pilgrims? Ooh, that was a tie. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, Jeremiah. Sorry, Victoria.
Sorry. Stuffing. Stuffing was not invented. It's not a thing.
Quizlet says otherwise. Victoria.
Mashed potatoes.
Ding! 2-1. I think it's time for a thumb war break. A little thumb war break. Whoever wins gets another point.
Give me the point.
Victoria! It's 3-1. Fourth question. What was the first southern state to adopt Thanksgiving in 1855? Mississippi.
Florida.
You guys get one more try.
Virginia.
Cheater! Cheater!
I'm the host. I make the rules. Thanks.
And you're cheating.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
Sexism.
Jeremiah, you'll be asked to leave.
Okay. Can I leave?
Leave.
Okay. Thank you.
So it looks like we have a winner. Victoria's Secret. Do you have anything you'd like to say, Victoria?
If you hate against my name, I will come for you.
Hey Carter, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I'd probably go with mac and cheese.
That's good. I would have to say ham and rolls.
What if there was mac and cheese and ham on the roll, like a sandwich, you know?
I guess I know what I'm having for Thanksgiving.
Let's see what Norman North students will be having.
This is Reese and Langdon for Question of the Week.
This week is a Thanksgiving-themed episode where we have a Thanksgiving question and a Thanksgiving quiz.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Honestly, I really like the Thanksgiving food they have here. The sauce stuff with those little turkey cubes.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't know, it's every year it slams every single time.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I like pecan pie
Why?
because it's really good and I just think it's the best pie.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I'd have to say pumpkin pie because I have it every year and it's close to my birthday, so.
Thank you. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Fried chicken.
And why is that?
Because I'm black.
Alright, one quick question for you. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
My favorite Thanksgiving food would probably have to be stuffing.
What is so good about stuffing?
I really like how it has a ton of flavor and the way my grandma makes it, just so good. The texture is right. Just everything about it's pretty good.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
My favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey.
Is there a reason?
Not really. It's just because I've like always eaten it growing up, so I'm just like used to it.
Alright, so your first question, true or false, did Benjamin Franklin want to make the national bird a turkey?
I think so.
Is that true?
True, yeah.
Okay. That is correct. Your second question, what is the sport that is played on Thanksgiving every single year?
Water polo.
It's not quite right. Not quite right, though. Your final question, how many turkeys are consumed on Thanksgiving every year? 100 million, 280 million, or 500 million?
Was 80 million an option?
No.
8 million? Which one?
Lower, it's higher.
Second one.
That is actually correct. All right, so your first question is, how many turkeys are consumed every year on Thanksgiving Day? Option A is 100 million. Option B, 280 million. Option 3, 500 million.
A.
That's wrong. All right, your second question, what sport is known for being played on Thanksgiving every single year?
Football.
That is correct. Bonus, what are the two teams that play every year on Thanksgiving?
OU and OSU.
I don't think that's right. I don't think so. Alright, for Timberwolf Tracks at Channel 18, this has been Question of the Week with Langdon and Reese.
Wow, that made me really hungry.
Did you know Kellen is a really good cook? He made a green bean casserole for us to try.
Let's go see how he made it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome with Cooking with Kellen. Today we're in preparation for Thanksgiving, so I'm making my secret recipe that's been passed down from generations to all the Kellens. Let's get after it.
That is my dog show. That is my dog.
So here's the ingredients you need to make the famous casserole. Can opener, ham, green beans, other green beans, paprika, Parmesan cheese, milk, 2 eggs, sugar, butter, egg, foil, garlic powder, and measuring cup. First step is a light layer pan on the pan. That's good. Once that boy's all lathered up nice, then we can start to our step 2. Next step, we need the green beans. Now, we open the green beans and add it to the dish. Now, we add the green beans. Honestly, my favorite part is the juices. The juices, you get all the energy and everything. Now we're on the next ingredient. Now we want to add thinly sliced butter, evenly distributed. Doesn't that just look homemade? Now we add our eggs to the casserole. So I like to do my eggs a little different. First, I like to scramble the first one. So it gives a good texture and consistency with the casserole. And then I gotta get the other one. This. And this one, I like to add the whole shell and everything. I feel like it makes it the secret ingredient, you know? So then I just kind of, you know, you just kind of crush it and then put it in there and then put the eggs with it, you know? You just kind of just turn it around, stir it around, everything, make it all good, and you really want the eggshells mashed. Now we add sugar. And we cannot forget about the milk. I prefer bag milk. Now for our next ingredient, we add a dash of garlic and a dash of paprika. We put a little bit too much paprika, so we'll just put it over there to the side. And then on to our next ingredient. Now for our last ingredient, the special ingredient, we fold in some Parmesan cheese. So we put a little dash of that, and then I really want you to just get in there. Put your hands in there and mix it all around. You want all those juices just really all together. That smells delicious. Next, we take this in the oven and cook it for 350 for 20 minutes. Now we're back with the casserole wrapped in foil to be nice and warm. Let's check this bad boy out. As you can see, the butter and sugar conform nicely to make a nice crust. Now let's cut this up and serve it to the people. That's bussin'.
I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, this is a 10 out of 10. It's actually really good.
Scrumptious. Till next time, this is Cooking with Kellen.
That is my dog, show. That is my dog.
I'm a little sore from kickball.
Why'd you play kickball?
SPUD had a kickball tournament to raise money, and Caleb Favaloro covered it.
On Tuesday, November 9th, SPUD hosted a kickball tournament as part of SPUD 2022. The tournament was a double elimination bracket where 8 teams fought to win it all. I was able to speak with a couple of players and a ref about how they felt the event went.
I'm Kyle Smith. I was the head ref at SPUD Kickball.
Hi, my name is Becca Tweedy. I'm a senior. I played on the kickball team that didn't have a team name. So.
I'm Baylor Savage. Wasn't a fan of the reffing. I think my team lost because of some bad reffing, so.
I really wanted to have a talk with the refs after the game, but I'm willing to move on from that. It's not sitting right with me, but I'm really frustrated with the plays that were called. Just one of the refs in particular. I'm not going to name names, but I think you know who I'm talking about.
When I make a decision, I'm not backing down on that decision. It doesn't matter if we have some angry fans yelling at me, I'm not going to take it to the parking lot, but I'm certainly not going to back down. Just, out there giving it our all the whole time. I have to commend my fellow refs for, sticking with it. It was long. It was a tough one. Most challenging play to call was definitely the game, I think it was the semifinal, when someone was in the air and got hit by the ball, and I could see it from my line, but it wasn't on my line. And the other ref over there, he was behind a crowd of people, and he saw a holding call at second base, so he called that safe, and I just felt horrible for the other team. That's one of those moments where as a ref, I had no authority, but I knew what happened was wrong, and I knew in the eyes of whatever is above us, it was just wrong. That was hard. I still think about that to this day.
It was pretty interesting because honestly, my back really hurts from carrying the team. I think next year, including me in the Instagram posts would be pretty nice because it was like the team and then I was over here, but they just decided to crop it short. So it was just that other group except for me. So maybe next year, except for I'll come back. when I'm in college.
Super senior?
Super senior.
Super senior.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought the game itself was pretty fun, playing. I wish we had a little bit more time to play because it seemed like, you had one inning and then you were done after that. But also, I do understand because we were running pretty late, and so, the time was a big issue. I do know we were pretty late after what we were supposed to be. Kickball's hard because that's not, anything people actually play. But, maybe get baseball players or someone who actually knows, the sport well enough to be the refs, because they'll actually know the rules.
I bet you couldn't raise $15K in a day.
No, but I bet you SPUD can.
Lindsay and Roxanne are going to tell us how much SPUD really raised.
So push day is when SPUD tries to raise $15,000 in one day. That was our goal this year, at least.
So we had a bake sale for our ambassadors. They signed up and brought a ton of little baked goods and snacks, and we sold those.
We had to organize a bunch of committee members emailing past donors. We had to contact the events that we were doing that day.
We got alpacas and food truck, and we had teacher incentives, so we had some teachers get pied in the face and some get dunked in the dunk tank. So it was just little things like that. We also did Venmo drives, so people had the Venmo bingos, and that encourages donations also.
My favorite part of the day was probably during lunch, both lunches when all of the challenges were going on and everyone was outside and enjoying all the things that we set up with the alpacas and petting the alpacas. That was pretty fun. Also just figuring out the total that we raised at the end of the day was really cool.
Our goal for the whole day was $15,000. Halfway through the day we posted a check mark. We were at $10,825, and by the end of the day we were at $22,220. So we exceeded our goal. We were so excited. It was awesome.
I would just say that push day is a really special day because it just shows how much us as students can do in one day. That's 24 hours and we raised $22,000. So it's just really cool to see everyone working so hard for one purpose, and that's our recipients. So I just thought it was really special.
What you thinking about?
I'm just trying to think about what happens with all the footage when we're done with it.
I don't know. Let's look behind the tracks and find out.
Welcome to Behind the Tracks. I'm your host, Brooklyn Fleming. This segment will be featuring interviews with your Timberwolf Tracks cast members, as well as behind-the-scenes footage. Today, I will be interviewing Kellen and Lindsay. All right, this is...
Kellen.
How long have you participated in the media program here at North?
For about 2 years.
Nice. So, in your opinion, what is the significance of color?
That's a toughie. It makes me warm inside. It makes me bubbly.
Hey, So, what is your favorite part of producing Timberwolf Tracks?
I would probably say getting to see all my friends smile and be happy.
That's a good one.
I love seeing that.
Aww. All right, so what song is stuck in your head right now?
Fireflies by Owl City.
That's a classic.
Isn't it?
That one is catchy, yeah. All right, so what are you currently working on for the show?
Working on a skit about Kellen's casserole.
Oh.
But yeah, it's
Nice.
it's supposed to be great. It's killer. I'll let you try some.
Oh, okay. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Probably to invoke death upon my enemies. Like my superpower? Yeah.
That left me speechless. I have no response for that whatsoever. That was deep and dark.
I had to think about it.
Okay, so beyond media, what other extracurriculars do you participate in?
I do the wrestling program for Norman North. That's the only extracurricular I partake in.
Nice. Okay, any last thoughts?
How's your day been?
I wasn't prepared for that at all. It's been an okay day. I came back from pre-calc and
That's tough.
everything's always on a downhill after that.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Of course, of course.
All right, this is
Lindsay Thompson.
So Lindsay, how long have you participated in the media program here at North?
I've been in it for about 3 semesters.
Nice. So, what is the significance of color?
I feel like it gives people emotion other than words or actions. It's just another form of communication, I guess.
Yeah, communication through color, that's art. All right, so what's your favorite part of producing Timberwolf Tracks?
I love all the kids that we have in class and how you just like get to meet different people and also like just being like the cool kid that walks around the school with a camera.
All right, so currently, what song is stuck in your head?
Okay. I've played this like 50 times this morning, but it's called "Screaming Underwater" by Alex Warren.
I don't think I've heard of it before.
It's a pretty good one. That's a good beat.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. Like, remind me after this. All right, so what are you currently working on for the show?
Currently, I'm going to do like a Thanksgiving kind of package, and I'm going to go around asking people to draw their best hand turkey and have Mr. Curry judge them.
Oh my gosh, like a contest?
Yes.
I love that. All right, so if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I would probably say like water powers or like invisibility. That'd be really cool.
See, invisibility is always my go-to, but then Harrison was like shape-shifting, and I'm like, beyond media, what other extracurriculars do you participate in?
I do volleyball. I play volleyball for North, and I'm also doing shot put and discus for track and field, and I'm also in Project Minus as well as freshman council.
That's a lot because the last people we've interviewed have no extracurriculars, including me. So, applause to you. Any last thoughts?
Your hair looks great today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Let's give a round of applause to today's interviewees, Kellen and Lindsay. That's it for today, and make sure to come back next week for another Behind the Tracks. I'm your host, Brooklyn Fleming, and see you next time.
I wanted to put music on the behind the scenes thingy, but I didn't have enough storage to put music on it.
Yeah, Becca's doing that right now.
Okay, because I just finished this video.
We started filming me as I was like this. I'm like, hold up.
Good. Let's dish it up.
As you can see, the butter and sugar conform nicely to make a nice crust. Now let's cut this up and serve it to the people.
I don't know if he actually got any of this B-roll, or if he just like found it somewhere. Maybe found it.
Green bean casserole.
Ooh, did you put like the
Wait,
onions
Kellen,
on
walk
top?
in the frame real
Yes.
quick. Hey, make sure your head's still in. Okay, no, it's perfect.
You can just place it on. Like, there's a, it's called a mag safe charger.
Yeah,
and
I've heard of
you
that.
just you put it.
So it's like a circle thing?
Yeah, and you can't do it.
You guys gotta get in frame.
Oh, you're gonna make this for Thanksgiving?
I should.
Yeah, you should.
Full of plates and just like
give it
try and bring these
Happy birthday.
Hi.
We'll see you later.
Same Timberwolf time.
Same Timberwolf place.
Dark in the city and the night is a wire. Steam in the subway and the earth is on fire. Oh yeah. Woman, you want me, so give me a sign. I'll do my eat 'em just a moment. Be high.